Hello everyone. I'm popping on here to make hopefully a short video to first of all to say we have done it. We have reached our goal of our €4,000 for our Kickstarter for the Secret of Christmas album, for the manufacturing of our beautiful gold vinyls and our CDs. We've actually exceeded it a bit. We're at 4,656. So we are, I believe, 116% funded. And we have 67 backers. Now, let me just talk to all those backers. You should have received a personal thank you through your Kickstarter account. So when you made your pledge, you would have had to create an account. So check in there. I know some people aren't seeing their messages, so it's probably because you may not have clicked the notifications to be notified if there's any updates or messages. But there is a personal message in there from myself and Jay, a personal thank you, a heartfelt thank you from us in there. So first big thing, we've made our goal, exceeded it. There's a big personal thank you. I don't know where to be looking on these phones where the camera is. There's a big thank you in there from myself and Jay, and so that means we have 46 days left for before our campaign finishes. So here's the plan. So we did talk about this before, originally about our stretch goals, that if we reached our goal for manufacturing, then anything that came in after that would give us the freedom and the luxury to be able to expand on the project and bring on guest artists and add extra kind of surprises in there. So please spread the word. I would love to be able to make it extra special and to bring in some of my favorite artists, and hopefully I'd love for you to suggest down here. That's so corny when you do that. Down there. Please suggest any ideas you have or people that you'd like to hear on the album. So that gives us the freedom to do that, which would be so exciting. It opens the possibilities to lots of things. So I'm not asking for our backers who's already backed. I'm so appreciative for every single penny, but could you just spread the word to friends, family, so we can hopefully get more people involved. And the thing that's kind of different about this album is that it is very collaborative with you guys, because you have the opportunity through the rewards that we've built into the Kickstarter to be part of the album, with our virtual choir and our music video of that. Also our calendar, which invites you to suggest different acts of kindness and goodwill that we can put in each week of our calendar, so that we can start kind of doing the Christmas things all year through, which is the message of the song The Secret of Christmas, and kind of like the core of the album. So yes, and your friends and your family can be part of that too. I kind of lost my train of thought. There's so much information. Another big thing I want to point out to you is go to the updates. Sorry, losing me clothes. Go to the updates in your Kickstarter account. Jay's put in he's put in an update on where we are, but he's also put in these really cool, they are AI generated, but it's a podcast, and there's a long version and a short version, and it's just a really good recap. If you're like me and you get overwhelmed by seeing a whole bunch of text, or if your life is just crazy busy, as most people's are, it's something really cool to just play in the background on your phone while you're washing your dishes or whatever it is you might be doing, if you're driving in your car. And it's just a little recap of the story of how this all came about. So check that out. It's called the AI Deep Dive podcast into the Secret of Christmas, which is a brilliant idea that he came up with. At the moment, he is currently working, apart from doing 2 shows and 2 he is currently working on arrangements for It's the most wonderful time of the year, which I heard the other night. It's just very cool. And also we have a gorgeous children's choir on one of the tracks as well. And we have 2 songs mixed together. The title is too long. Anybody got good ideas on titles, let us know. But it is, I don't like the word mashup because it sounds like it's just mashed, because it's not. It's very thoughtfully and musically thought out. But we're mixing 2 songs together, Let There Be Peace on Earth and Some Children Sing, which is quite an old one. And we're mixing those together, and I think it's going to be really special. And he played some of that for me the other night as well. Yeah, everything's going to be really special. So he's working on that at the moment while doing his 2 shows in Tuacahn and a bunch of other stuff. Update on, let me see if I'm forgetting anything. Oh yeah, okay. So next up, kind of in the recording process, I go in on the 31st of July into the fabulous Funk Studios. We have an amazing sound engineer and producer in the studio there, Michael Green, and I'm going to record the vocals for The Secret of Christmas, Nature Boy, and Sleigh Ride. And Sleigh Ride is the one where we're going to bring you guys in if you've pledged to be in that virtual choir. That's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going in to record those on the 31st of July. And then after that, beginning, 6th of August, this is so exciting. We're going back into Funk Studios, and we're recording the big band. I'm so excited. We're recording the big band for some of those up-tempo numbers that will be on the album. So we will also be filming some of that and hopefully inviting some people to maybe be part of that session through the Kickstarter. Anyway, haven't fully got there on that one yet, but that's what's happening on the 6th of August. And then early September, we are recording the rest of the music that has just got straight. I'm sorry, shouldn't have worn this. But it's nice and cool and baggy because it's very hot here in Logan at the moment. And so then we will record the rest of the tracks that have the Budapest scoring orchestra on, that you would have heard at the beginning, that music we shared on any of our reels or stories or posts. We're going back, we're not actually going back, we're doing that remotely, and we're going to record them. And then September kind of 18th, 19th, I'm going back in the studio. I'm going to record the rest of the vocals, or at least as many as possible, and the music that we get from the Budapest Scoring Orchestra. They're incredibly fast at playing, recording, and sending all of the tracks back to us. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, way more to come, but again, thank you. Thank you to everyone who has backed. And listen, I know who you all are. Don't, just because there's the Kickstarter platform, there aren't strangers behind that. You know, people working, in some office somewhere that are putting in all the information and getting your information. That's me. It's me and Jay. So I'm seeing each and every single one of you who is supporting us and sending really supportive messages, also on social media. But I'm seeing everything, and I've sent you all a personal thank you. So please check your inboxes in your Kickstarter account. I think that's all the updates. We will keep updating on the update, and don't forget to check your updates. I'm not sure if there is a notification, but just check in now and again. I'm going to try and keep you updated. Between myself and Jay, we're going to try and keep you updated through social media, and I'm going to send out an email campaign to everybody as well. But yeah, we're in a really good place, but we really want to take it further. We want to bring on some incredible, my wish list of people to bring on to this album. So if you can share the word again, don't let it slow down. I know it's July, but I guarantee it's going to be here faster than you can make a Christmas wish. That's so corny. Blink. It's going to be here, and there's a huge amount to do on our end. We will also make a video going down through each of those rewards in the Kickstarter, so you can understand each one of those. Oh, one more thing. the pledge manager. So kind of towards the end of the campaign, when that's wrapping up, you will be sent a survey from the Kickstarter, and it will be asking basically for all your shipping details, any kind of personal contact information we need to be able to send out your rewards, and also to clarify which rewards that you I can see what's come in, but I think there's a process of just clarifying that, so that we know exactly what needs to go out to people, and exactly who is involved in, whether it's a virtual choir, or if you've pledged for a Q&A, or if you've pledged to be in one of the live sessions of the recording, whatever it is. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, I hope I haven't overwhelmed you with too much information, but do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a little things on this video and tell you what I'm talking about in each section once I figure out how to do that. I think I'll be able to do it. Anyway, listen, much love from myself and Jay. Again, thank you so much. This really is an us project, and I'm really excited as we get closer to the time to have you all involved more. I think that's everything. Watch social media for little updates of where I have some live concerts over the summer. Again, huge thank you to all of you, and a lot of love and sincere appreciation for your support in every way. So, bye. One more huge thing. Don't forget that every single penny, cent, euro, dollar that you have pledged towards the Kickstarter campaign is being met by our anonymous angel executive producer, and it is going to 2 charities. It is going to the St. Vincent de Paul and the Kindness Card movement, which is not technically a charity, it's a movement by Jason F. Wright. Don't forget, so your money has not just gone to the manufacturing of the album on vinyl and CD. It is going towards 2 wonderful movements, charities. So you are doing a lot. You're already living the spirit of Christmas, or the spirit of goodwill, by what you have pledged to the Kickstarter. So just wanted to remind you that's really important. Okay, bye.